Why hello there everybody, and welcome back to Minecraft The Broken Script. In the last video, we found a few things, such as a structure down there, which had just kinda randomly appeared, and we also saw a hole, somewhere around there, yeah there it is. So over there is a hole, surrounded by redstone torches, that seems to lead straight through to Deep Slate. I can't really tell because there's lava at the bottom. And then we also had an encounter with some void mist thing. Those dark those dark particle things, we're just gonna continue calling the void mist, kinda like how Oromancy calls them in his series. And then we also went ahead and made a watchtower, so we... Why did the... Why did the VHS lines just come back? That's weird. I don't want that in there. I'm not really sure why the VHS lines came back, but eh, whatever. And then we also got a cow farm here. This is gonna be a little complicated to keep safe, just because those void mists are gonna be a bit of a problem if they get near the cows, since it seems like, due to some limited studying, we had a zombie go near one, and it got consumed by the void mist, so it's only fair to assume that if the cows get near it, the same thing will happen to them too. We still gotta make these support beams in the middle all the way to the top. That way this thing is finished. Functionally, it is finished. It works just like a tower should, but we just need to finish these things in the middle. So, probably in this episode, I'm going to make a better house. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Because I would like a better place to just kind of live in general. And I suppose another thing that's been long overdue is we have to go mining, because we don't have much iron. I don't even have iron tools yet. This has been a very slow game. And I would like to get some iron armor, even though it probably won't matter in the long run. But yeah, it'll make me feel a little safer. Oh yeah, and before we begin, you'll probably notice the game looks a little different. I am running the rudimentary shaders, rudimentary version 7.3, and I've configured it to kind of have a spooky look, a bit of an eerie look to it. It looks kind of more gray, and the fog has come in a little bit more. And another thing I want to do this episode is I want to dig all the way down to the bottom of this. That will probably do once we get some iron. So anyway, let's pick a cave. Let's see what this one has to offer. And get right down in there. I guess let's start with this coal vein. And it looks like this cave goes pretty down, or it goes pretty far down vertically. So let's see if we could just make a staircase down here. Oh, looks like it. Yeah, this is going to be tense. Looks very smoky down here. I don't know if I can turn that off, but I'm not really sure if I like how smoky it is down in the caves. Looks like there's an Enderman grass block here. Why are you jumping? What are you jumping for? Oh, we got another... We got... No, I don't wanna kill it. Okay. I can't really read that. Can we take this guy up to a better place? Here, we might be able to... Wait, where are you going? I want to be able to read this guy's message. Wait, come back, come back. Where are you going? Okay, that should do it. Okay, we can just safely get rid of you now. I'll translate that momentarily. Oh, now it's gotten really dark. That's because it's nighttime. Ooh, no. Right, lots of coal here. We have no shortage of that. But I haven't seen any iron yet. I guess you're just gonna stay there. And I don't trust this ledge up here. Alright, that's lit up now. I don't want to get this coal just yet. I want to get some iron. If there's even any in here. And a dead end. Okay. Oh. Wow. Okay. So that's happened again. Does that mean anything when that happens? Does that mean that something is spawned? If so, I'm not sure if I want to be down here. Or something is spawned up above, or maybe even down here. Alright, I've just about mined all the coal in this section of the cave. We have a stack and like a quarter of a stack. That's kind of crazy. Did I say a quarter of a stack? Yeah, just about. Let's see what's this way. Ugh, that spider kind of scared me. Where did that other one go? Not sure. Still nothing. Just more coal. Kind of sad. I don't want all of this coal. The stack is enough. See a creeper in here. Any of these guys have a binary? Nope. That's an easy way to deal with that. Another creeper. Ugh. A lot of torches are being wasted here. Wow, there's a lot of creepers down here. Why is there so many creepers? Don't understand. What is this? Like creeper headquarters? Crazy. Alright, turn this into a bunch more torches. Should be able to go all the way through this cave. Nothing there. Am I just, like, going crazy? Is this iron? No. Okay. That is just copper. Got it. So I am just really unlucky. Ooh, that's outside. Thought I saw, like, weird lights out there. I'm not really sure what I'm looking at there. But let's continue into this. I swear I keep seeing something. Probably just tweaking, you know? Wait, is that iron? Did I really miss... Yes, that is in fact iron. How much? Okay, at least 2? Okay, 2. Oh, it's better than none. So... Okay, those must have just been stars. Wow, the new moon looks spooky. There are mobs everywhere. Alright, let's retreat back into this part of the cave. Maybe we'll see some iron that I missed. I will also ask if this shader pack is, if you guys enjoy the shader pack. Of course I missed more of this iron. Back to what I was saying. I hope you guys enjoy the shader pack. I kinda like it, but if you think it doesn't really fit the series, or you just... majority of you don't like it, I'll take it off. Because either or works. Alright. The cave is starting to look all smoky again. I think that means it's daytime. We got at least 6 pieces of iron, which is okay. I actually don't remember which direction I came from. I'm gonna be real with you. I don't know how I've managed to lose my direction this fast. Oh, wait. Is this it? Yeah, this is it, I think. Okay. We'll be back here tonight, or during the next night, and explore that cave even further. Oh, right, my render distance got changed. Let's put that back up to, like, about 16. Alright. Any kind of shenanigans happen here? Don't think so. What we do have to do next... breed these cows again. I am out of food. Well... What the... Are you kidding? Invisible creeper. Okay. That's just no. That's just no. How could you do that to me? Where is the fences? I need to do this fast before the cows end up vanishing. And of course you don't want to come in. And it blew up the fence gate too, it destroyed it. That is very annoying. Okay, so don't trust the footsteps. When you just hear footsteps, don't trust it. Got it. Let's fix this up. Okay, let's make a new fence gate. And get on with what I was gonna do. Which, I don't even remember what I was saying. Yeah, I'll remember it at some random moment. Don't have oak wood for the fence gate. How could I be out of oak wood? I'm surrounded by trees. Okay, we got enough wood for the fence gate. And a little bit extra. Bunch of sticks. And crafting table. And once we get this done, then I can think about what I want to do next. I guess what I could do is just take all this wheat and turn it into some bread. That'll hold me over for a little bit. One, two, three, four, five. Five pieces will do. And wait a minute, wait a minute. Why can't you just leave two? What does that mean? Head to the tower? Are we meant to be seeing something? Don't... Oh, I just saw the pillagers spawn in over there. That's funny. Don't think that's what I'm supposed to be seeing. But I'm not seeing anything unusual. Yeah, they're not even gonna take notice of me. It's a very odd effect as well. It's just like a black square. Wait, I didn't actually notice. Did it do that effect when the black mist spawned? Could that be what spawns it? Or at least what indicates that it spawned? Just a theory. That could be. Alright, I'm just gonna put another crafting table over here. And then I'm also gonna make a composter. That's not how you make a composter. I'm gonna make a composter. And I'm just gonna put it right here. And then just put extra saplings in here. Make some bone meal, and that'll help with this farm. And another thing I need to do is, I really need to get the storage system sorted out, because this is not gonna do. This looks horrible. And I want a better place than this wooden shack. So we're gonna have to figure out a place to build an actual house. And I am wondering if I should actually go through with making the house in the plains over that way. But first, we should probably fill in the things in between the tower here, so let's get to that. Hey look, it's the donkey again. I think I should tame this guy eventually. What do you guys think? Alright, a stack of logs should be enough for filling in the pillars in between. I'm happy with that. Let's go get this done. Okay, I think that's gonna be more than sufficient. We got 3 stacks, almost 4 stacks of slabs. That should be enough to fill all this in. Ooh, it gets very eerie. Especially during sunset. Wow. Kinda like it. Not sure how I'll do for the video, though. But I suppose that is the point, isn't it? Scary. Oh. Redstone torch. Just a random redstone torch. While I'm making this. What? Okay. I guess it's just a permanent fixture in my place now. Got it. Alright, I've spent a good portion of this night making this, and I think I'm pretty happy with that just going up to the top there. So now that that's done, let's at least try to sleep. It seems like weird things are happening already. So we'll see if this works. It seems like it. I mean, I'm kind of surprised, but at the same time not, because this mod loves to play tricks. I am also aware that the version I'm playing on, version 1.9.3, it does have a few glitches, like, apparently the moon is supposed to change, but in this version that is glitched, and there is a patched version, a community patch version, for 1.21.1. However, I've decided I'm not gonna update this world to 1.21.1, and instead just wait until the mod gets downgraded to 1.20.1 again. So, yeah, just in case you were wondering, that's how I'm gonna do this. Now, I guess the question is, should we start getting rid of some now? Or should we still wait? I think we should still wait. Maybe do one more. Ooh, bone meal. And it has started to rain. Brilliant. Oh, that looks a little weird. Not really sure why I can see through the fog when the rain comes down, but I might have to tweak that for a moment. Okay, so I've gone ahead and disabled clouds, and I've also pushed the fog back a little bit in the shader pack settings. So it kind of reduces it, but not really. I'm not sure why it looks like that. Why you can kind of see through the fog when you look through the rain. I'll have to configure this a little bit more, or maybe I could just turn the shader pack off. I do like how this looks, though. This gray fog. Now this looks like Silent Hill. Alright. I'm gonna put wood in that box. Just so we get a little bit more of an organized system. And then, what else? We'll put the stones and dirt and all the other stuff that relates to that into this chest. And then we'll probably just leave this the same. But now there's a little more space in here to work with. And our iron is done, so let's make an iron pickaxe. Done. And should we make a second one? No. I'm gonna make a new sword, though. Actually, I could combine these two. There. Oh! Oh, no, that's a void mist. That's a void mist. I need to get out of here. Ooh, I'm very glad I looked out that window. Wow, that was close. Holy mackerel, that was way too close. Okay, we need to figure out a way to deal with these things. I'm really not sure what to do about this. Because the last time, we just kind of waited. But we need, like, a place to trap it, or... I don't know. I guess the best thing to do is lead it away. And I guess we'll just go find a cave. I do need to get more food, though. Here. Let's lead this thing away for a moment. And I'm gonna go on that chest and make a few more pieces of bread. And then we're gonna go mining somewhere out in that direction. Wow, this thing's a little faster, I feel like. Alright, let's skip around. Quickly make some of this. That's fine, 7 pieces. Where is it going? Okay. Snuck by that. Yeah, I'm not too sure how to deal with these things. Besides just outlasting them. But that's not gonna be a very reliable way. So, let's just go this way, find a cave. Hopefully we can get some more iron. This looks like an interesting cave. Maybe not. Let's just keep looking. I do hope that walking away from the house doesn't mean that the thing is gonna now take on the dog and the cows. That would be kinda sad. That would be very sad, actually. That'd be a very sad end for the dog. But I don't want to just wait there the whole time. Well, I guess if we see a death message pop up in chat, then we have our answer. That's not the message I was thinking, but okay. No, 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 no. Nice. I'm not really sure why I started just kind of gathering all the sand. Maybe for like a later project. Just realized I took this iron with me. I didn't mean to do that. The good thing is, I'm not too worried about getting lost since we have a tower that stretches over the top of most of the trees. So I'm pretty confident that we won't lose our spot. Right, this cave looks kind of promising. Goes down into a water cave. That water is weirdly wavy. There's nothing in it. Wonder what that null message meant. If anything. It could have just been some random fluke of an event, but you never know. I suppose one way to test if it keeps aggro on me even from a distance is let's go back in the general direction of our base. Just to see if it's tried to cross from there all the way to here. So let's get down here. I think it's almost nighttime. Alright, here's the surface. Can we see the thing? Okay, there's the tower. What is this? I just kind of walked over this and didn't really think about what it was. Just a random clay monolith with a redstone torch on the top. That's weird. I'm not seeing that void mist anymore. Has it maybe disappeared? Cows are still here. And my dog is still here, I think. Right? Yeah. He's still here. Okay. Not really sure where it went. But we have some mining to do. So let's get back into that cave. Actually, the cave I should be going into is the one that we were just in last night. Or maybe the night before. Where is that redstone thing? There it is. So over this way should be the cave. Yeah. Mark these. Let's mark these trees here. That way we know our way in. And let's head down into the depths once more. Ooh. Didn't expect that. I don't trust gravel in this game. Oh look, the first thing we see when we get down here is copper and iron. Not bad. How much? 2 pieces? Okay. That did not... That was very loud. That doesn't feel like a normal cave sound. I don't like this. Oh, I feel like I shouldn't be down here. Should I go up here? Okay, it's a dead end. Is that a bad or a good thing? Whatever that cave sound was, it sounded very loud. Louder than usual. So I do have my ambient sounds cranked down just a little bit. So I'm not sure why that sounded so loud there. And another dead end. And why is it so foggy? Is it because it's still rainy? Hate that. Another cave sound? I don't trust whatever is happening. I don't want to go up there, actually. Yeah. I feel like some... No, these are not normal cave sounds, guys. These are not normal cave sounds. These cannot be normal cave sounds. That's like 3 in the past... in the past 2 minutes. And I hate that it's gotten so foggy in this cave. Oh! What is that? That is so loud. What is happening? What is happening? What is that sound? Why does it keep switching between day and night? What do I do? Okay. And now it's silent. I shouldn't say a word. Should I go to the surface? It's dark again, so... that might not be the greatest idea. To head to the surface. But what better idea do I have? This mod seems to be picking up an activity. That's for sure. I cannot see a thing. You know what? I'm gonna try to go sleep. Why is there random water in my house? Okay, I don't care. I just want to skip this night. Well, that was eventful. Get rid of this. We had weird cave sounds, a very strange sound. My mouse also got locked on to, like, the ceiling of the cave when that happened. Oh, wait. No, get in front, creeper. Yeah, the skeleton's probably just gonna die. I wanted to go for a disc. But sadly, that's probably not gonna be possible. Where did he go? Oh, that's a void mist again. Yeah, it's definitely picking up an activity. Oh, look at that, it's consuming the creeper. Yeah, get in there. But it consumed the gunpowder. So how do I deal with you? What is that? I didn't make that. That's like a log frame. I haven't made one of those yet. Oh, there is so much happening right now. Okay. I don't want you to go for the cows. So we're gonna head this way. That way it path finds you this way, away from the cows. That's another hole. Yeah, that's like straight through the world. You're telling me there's just... There's like a... And there's like another tower over there. Maybe like a dirt tower with a torch on top. And what are you? Free wood, that's what you are, but... But no, seriously, what is the point of this? Okay, I'm bad at parkour. That's another hole over there. There's the clay monolith thing. And what is that? What is this? There's a tree going through it. There is so much happening. So much just happened last night. Maybe those sounds mark each individual structure placement? That could be. Alright, we need to breed the cows real fast. And I'm gonna store my stuff. Or store some of the resources I have away. And then we're gonna go check out that cobblestone box, because that looks kind of important. Okay. Let's use the remainder of this to make some additional bread. And then let's smelt this iron while we're gone. Just in case that void mist kills me, I'm gonna put the iron pickaxe in there. Alright, let's go. No, 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 get away from the cows, get away from the cows, get away from the cows. No, it's killing the cows. Oh, I think it just killed them all. Oh, how many did it just kill? It killed like 3 of them. Of course I had to go right through that. Yeah, those guys are gonna be problematic. I'm either gonna have to put the cows on a raised platform, or put them underground, and just live completely underground. That'd be the easiest way to solve this. Alright, what are you? What is inside of it? What's inside of this? Anything else around here? Wait, there's 2 towers. Wait, that wasn't there just a second ago. Yeah, I am not getting a break, am I? Alright. I don't see an entrance at the... Another void mist? Wait, there's an entrance. But void mist is there. Oh yeah, that... I trust that. Okay. Okay. Right. Got it. Oh! Where the... Where... Hold on, I'm turning off shaders for a second. Where the... Where the hell am I? Hello? Uh... Excuse me? What is this place? Oh, what the... What? Knolls? There's... Knoll people everywhere. I don't want the music here. What is that? Is that a... What is this? Maybe that's the way out? Okay. This is something. This is something else entirely. Are you guys... Okay, you guys disappear when I get close. I'm gonna assume you guys aren't hostile. But really, I shouldn't assume... They're everywhere. I'm gonna assume that... That white stuff over here is probably the exit. Huh. Yeah, oh. What is that? What does that say? Well, that's no help. It's on both sides, too. Huh. Alright. I want the music to be louder, I kinda like it. There's another one of those. There's a good number of these things that have the white cubes in it. But what am I supposed to do here? Wait, there's like cobblestone here. Yeah, I have no idea. It's just gotten very flat. Alright, we're gonna go in one of these... I guess you could call it a tube. Seems like a good number of them have the white. So we're just gonna walk through one of these. I was just messing around with the sound, and I just got teleported back. What? Really? Well, there's that thing. That was interesting. That was very interesting. So... What was that place even about? There's a sign here? Nice house. Can't type. Another hole. Was this one here before? I don't even know. I've lost count. Another one. I feel like there's more holes since... there's one in the forest. Oh, my game is truly being haunted now. You know what? I think it was a mistake to live in the forest. I think we need to move to a different place. I think we need to make a plains base. I think that's our next course of action. Yeah, because this is gonna be very problematic to deal with all this. It's about to turn night. I'm thinking let's sleep if we can. We can. So let's sleep, and I'm gonna go set up a base, or at least the beginning of a base, somewhere in the plains over there. So let's take some resources with us. And before we go, let's breed the cows one last time. And we're probably going to call them... Oh, at least it dropped the beef. It didn't actually consume one... Okay, you guys aren't ready to breed yet, apparently. Whatever. So we'll take all of you, leave the two babies here, see if they survive. Take some saplings with us. Take more seeds with us. And, what else should we take with us? I don't know, let's just get out of here. I don't trust that the forest is gonna be safe. Especially not anymore. It wasn't safe to begin with, but now that all this has happened, we should definitely get into a more open area. So let's move. Alright, we have about made it to these plains. Well, that is very dark. Come on. And seems like it's pretty empty here. I know I had literally just finished the tower over there, and now we're moving spot, most likely indefinitely, but I wasn't aware that this much was going to start happening, so we have to adapt. We just need to live in a more open area. Although this was where that glowing white thing was, I forgot to mention that in the intro. We did encounter some glowing white figure. It was off the cliff here, off the hill here, and when I looked at it, or rather, when it got line of sight of me, it went ham. Alright. Cook this. And I've also gotten some wool, because I realized I forgot to take our bed. So let's make a new bed, set our spawn, like, right here. And figure out where we should make our next base. There we go. I can sprint again. I think I should make the base right here. It's pretty flat, it's pretty open. Just clear all this out. Okay. I think that's pretty cleared out. Let's start the build. We're gonna make a simple house. Nothing too fancy, just to get us started. Nothing too big, I said, until I made this kind of a base. We should have enough wood in general just to fill this all in. And sand. I probably should go smelt the sand while I build this. We will definitely be making trips back to the first base to move everything over. I just decided to move places to plains just because it'll be easier that way to see when things are not as they seem. I should have built here to begin with. I keep doing that? I keep accidentally placing one in front of me. Okay, that should be it for the walls. Fill this in with slabs, and then we should be pretty good for the base. And that should be the ceiling filled in once I get all these slabs in. Now we just need the glass over at the furnace here. Kinda creepy how I haven't seen anything. Sure, it's all back in the forest there. Turn this all into panes. Head back over here. Don't know why I'm monologuing everything I do. It's about to turn nighttime. Let's get the bed back over here. And hopefully skip our first night. In the plains. This will be the bedroom. Alright. Quickly sleep. Like, went right from sleeping to placing down glass. For the floor, let's try some birch wood. Maybe the birch planks will look okay. No. I think we'll just do more stone. Almost forgot to put a door into the place. That would have been problematic if I forgot to do that. I'm gonna just barge right in. Alright, that's the floor done. Let's go move the furnace and the crafting table, or the other crafting table, into the house, and then I might end off the episode here since it is also getting pretty late where I am, so yeah, okay, I need to figure out this inventory thing. Next thing we do is make chests. I can't forget the dog either. There you are. Come on, let's get back into the house. Or rather, let's get into the house. You haven't been in here yet. Will you get in on the first tray? Let's see. Doesn't look like it. I don't even know where he went. There he is, I see him. He can't get in. Please just come inside. Okay, thank you. Put this back. And we're gonna put you in the corner here for now. Actually, we're gonna put you in the middle. That way, if a wandering void mist comes, it shouldn't be able to reach you, because I think it can go through walls. Alright. Next thing, we need to make some chests. Alright, for now, I'm just gonna put them over here. Kinda like this. And then we'll do another layer. There, we kinda have a bit of a stack. There. Oh, already we have a bit of a better storage system, and that's because we have more space in this place. Alright. So, let's see, is there anything abnormal out there? Nothing I see. Put a window here. Alright, so I've just gone ahead and organized my inventory. So this is gonna be like the wood chests, sapling, seeds, wheat for now. Stone, ore, and coal. Random stuff. Mob loot, and then the rest of this is just junk loot. That should be pretty good for this house for now. I'll make the roof probably in the next episode. One thing I'm going to get done before I head out is a farm. I should get that done ASAP. Now, where should we put said thing? Let's put the water source out here. And I think I see some sand over there, so there should be water not too far from here. Is that... Wow, I searched in caves for a very long time and found no iron. And then I go to a stone beach and get 2 pieces of iron. I figured that's what was gonna happen. And infinite water source has been made. For the farm, we're gonna put it somewhere over here. Tried to make this one a little bit larger. Oh right, I need to put water in these first. That would help hydrate it. Almost complete. Just need to make another hoe. And then it's also nighttime very soon. So I'll probably head out after this part. Alright, I put torches on the edges. That looks pretty good. Got the wheat seeds in here now. That should do to start with. And it is very dark. So I'm gonna head inside and end off the part here now. Right after we smelt this iron. I keep getting sidetracked, I know. Alright, I've just gone ahead and skipped a day, because I want to finish the farm here, and I also want to put some saplings around the place, so we can get some more wood, because I would like to make a roof for this place, and I kind of have an idea of like a combination between maybe cobblestone, maybe like a cobblestone frame, and planks for the middle of the roof. Alright, so we're gonna make this in like, almost like an orchard style, so this, and then we'll separate it by probably 3 blocks in between, or I guess this would be 7 blocks. Hello, creeper. Not today. And then let's just light up this whole general area, just because it'll help us see things at night if things try to sneak up on us. And that's going to do it for episode 3 of The Broken Script. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video if you made it this far. And once again, I am very, very interested to continue this mod now, especially after the experience we had with that new with that new dimension. Sorry, I just stuttered. So besides that, nothing else to really say. We had a decent amount of activity in this episode. I mean, we saw like 4 of the void mists. We saw a bunch of those weird null things in that dimension, and many structures, and probably more investigating to do in that place. It seems like that area may be some kind of a hotbed for activity with this mod. Not really sure if that's actually the case, and if it is, I'm not really sure what would classify it as a hotspot. Maybe it's just the forest, the forest biome in general, sort of marks it as a hotbed. But yeah, so in the next episode, we're going to be finishing this house behind me. We're going to be adding a roof to it. And I'm thinking the goal for the next episode is we're going to be getting full iron. I don't care how long it takes. We're going to go mining. And we're going to get full iron. That's going to be it for this video. I hope you enjoyed once again. And don't forget to leave a like and subscribe if you did enjoy the video. Once again, you're not legally obligated to, but why wouldn't you? And I will see you nerds in the next video. Have a good one, y'all.